Hey y'all, I'm experimenting with filming outside. I just can't believe some days that I live in such a beautiful place. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about grief and how that can get in the way of the work that we are doing with our clients. And I'm not talking about some of the obvious grief that we may see with some of the losses that our clients are experiencing. I'm talking about the grief that I feel as a provider when I am struggling with letting go of what I see or want for the person. So one definition I really appreciate about grief is the acknowledgement of the wishing that something were different or better. And when I am holding on so tight to what I want for my client, what I want that to look like, or when I want it to happen, or how I want it to happen, then I am really kind of mucking up the process. And so when I'm talking about grief here, I'm talking about this invitation to release what we wish were different or better or a certain way or in a certain timeline for our clients. Now, I'm not saying to let go of hope, because actually research indicates that our hope for clients as a provider positively impacts client outcomes. It is important for us to have hope in our clients, to have that deeply held belief that we believe and know that they have the capacity to change. It is an invitation for the release of what we envision and want exactly for a person, how they're going to change, when they're going to change, what that's going to look like. So this is my invitation to everybody today, is to consider what it is that you are holding on to, that you wish were different or better, or in a particular timeline or done in a certain way with any clients that you're working with. What is it that you might need to grieve and let go of in order to really truly collaborate and be with that client in the change process that they're in, that is in the timeline that they're in, that is in the way that they are going to go about making that change? As a provider, I feel like there's time and time again these opportunities to release the exactly what I want for them and how I want it and when I want it, to grieve that in order to clear the space to really join with them. So this is where we fall back on that spirit of motivational interviewing, where it is really about acceptance, partnership and collaboration, empathy, compassion, and exploring what it is they want and how they want to go about doing that in their timeline. So that's my invitation to you today, is to consider what you may need to grieve or release in order to clear space to truly join with your clients where they are as they are today.